It's really a very promising situation.
Remdesivir will not do anything in terms of public health.
The country's hearing about this now. They need to hear it straight right now. And they're not going to do better as a source than you. You've got no agenda other than the science of this. So people will hear about this. Remdesivir. This is it. This is the cure. We can reopen now. We're going to be okay. Stop with all this isolation, all the mask craziness. We have something that'll keep us from dying. Let's reopen. Let's be more ambitious. What is your caution?
Well, I can tell you with 100% certainty. Remdesivir should not change even with the data we have today, with the positive data that we can shorten the time of disease, we can potentially save lives. Remdesivir will not do anything in terms of public health. And Remdesivir is going to benefit people with moderate to severe disease that are right in a hospital. So just having the Remdesivir available, let's say if the FDA approves the Remdesivir available, it's great. It's going to be great to benefit patients that are sick, very sick from COVID in a hospital. But when it comes to public health, Remdesivir is going to have absolutely no impact because Remdesivir is not a drug to be used to prevent an infection. It's not a drug to be used in somebody with a mild infection at home that will improve, will cure without any medications. Remdesivir is for a very specific, a small proportion of patients that get really sick, that have a high risk of death, and this is the patient population that will benefit from Remdesivir. So Remdesivir should not have any significant impact in terms of public health policy, in terms of opening or closing. This is a whole different subject that will not be influenced by the availability of Remdesivir. This is a very important thing to understand, that prevention and treatment are two very different things, and they should not be confused at all.
Who are the people that run the world? It's not some shadowy secret society. It's the very people you'd think. Politicians, the ultra-rich, military contractors, monarchs, media moguls. Hi, I'm Sean Morrow, the host of Who Is, the podcast, the first podcast from NowThis and iHeartRadio. On Who Is, I'll dive deep into the fascinating lives of the people who run things, those whose decisions impact every aspect of our lives. How did they get where they are today? And knowing that, what might they do next? How do they use all this power they've accumulated? From Vice President Mike Pence and Speaker of the House Nancy Pelosi to Chief Justice John Roberts and whatever it is Jared Kushner does. On Who Is, I'll introduce you to the reporters and experts who know these real-life world molders best. Sharp-eyed observers and confidants who work with, follow, and examine our subjects every day. For more, hit the link below or search Who Is on the iHeartRadio app or wherever you get your podcasts. Also, don't forget to hit up the Who Is Snapchat, YouTube, and Facebook pages for the series playlist to check out all the video episodes you may have missed.